Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It is Saturday night, actually it's technically Sunday morning, wee hours of the morning, and I just wanted to do a video of some of the upcoming content that I'm working on and also ask you guys some questions here. So there's always a lot of stuff in queue, but with any video that I do, I like to acquire as much background information or spend time with whatever knife or piece of gear that it is before I do the videos. So let's take a look at some of the different stuff that I have coming up. So this is an OTF or out the front automatic knife from Conquest Tactical. Hopefully I'll be getting to this one rather soon here. I've been sitting on it for a while and don't really know that much about the company yet, so still some more research pending on this and so forth, but it's always cool to have an out the front. So anyways, there's that one. The Olamic Swish. So first handled this one probably more than a year ago when it was still a prototype in Eugene's pocket at one of the shows that I went to, but it's nice to have one in hand. And it's really interesting how, I handled this model briefly for, I don't know, maybe like a minute, maybe two tops, once or twice now, but having it in hand or having it in the pocket for days at a time really can, it really changes your opinion. Sometimes we think, a cursory handling, a cursory glance at an object, we already know everything about it, but sometimes once you've spent a little bit of time with it, your opinion can change dramatically. So anyways, this one's very well done. Definitely looking forward to doing a video on this one. Had it in the pocket a couple days now. A few customs. This is the Grim from Nova Blades. This one's done in Armor Core blade steel. So, as well as the pocket clip and the back spacer. Very cool stuff. But I've had this one for quite a while, so I need to get to a video on this one at some point. I actually have two Grims from him. This one's done in like a 3V performance steel San Mai. A lot of nice details. Look at the lock side of that blade steel. Very, very cool. So, and the back spacer too. Anyway, so these are some custom models from Nova Blades or Nova Blade Works. I'll put links down in the description box below. This one, Riot K4. Picked this one up from the USN show. You guys have seen it briefly in some of my, if you watch the vlog videos with Nick and I. But this one definitely needs its own video. One that I've been waiting for quite a while is the Guardian Tactical Konix. And this model, actually there's quite a few changes coming to their lineup due to some legal things, so I'll talk more about that when I get to this video, but I need to acquire those details before I get to the video. So August 2017, this one's just about a month or two old here, so yeah, the Konix. The Liangma Xeno pocket tool. These are actually pretty cool. There have been a lot of pocket tools over the last couple of years. Knife makers realize that, hey, we don't always have to be making knives. We can water jet out, or wire EDM some different tools, and so that helps to generate a little bit of income because knives can be very time-consuming made by hand, whereas these can be punched out in a water jet pretty quick, hand finished, and collectors love them for collectability. Sometimes people really like to use these things for usability, and this is certainly one of the best in terms of usability that I've come across. So I've had some various pocket tools over the years, but quite liking the Xeno tool here, so that'll get a video. And then the last one I was saving for last on purpose, that is the Custom Division F5 Silk Shirogorov. So, man, let's move some stuff here. Let the camera do a little bit better job focusing if possible. So, F5 Silk Custom Division. Gorgeous, gorgeous knife. This will be a really interesting video. I'm having to try and qualify the strong feelings that I have for this knife without drinking the Kool-Aid, as they say. I remember a couple of years ago I picked up a Chris Reeve Umnumzon, and I liked the knife. I didn't love the knife, but as time went on, I thought I liked the knife more, but I really didn't like the knife more. And I remember I was, I jumped into a Chris Reeve thread, and I said that I felt like I was drinking the Kool-Aid. And God, that set some people off. I wasn't talking about them drinking the Kool-Aid, I was talking about me drinking the Kool-Aid, and people lost their shiz. So, this knife is absolutely exceptional in every way possible. And then you bring in, the price and, table price, and then secondary market price, and then the whole equation switches. I mean, what price do you pay for excellence or potentially perfection? So, man, this is going to be a tough video to do. Still really have to try to wrap my head around it. What I'm curious to know, though, is how you guys classify one Shirogorov knives, two custom division Shirogorov knives, as noted by the CD here on the blade. We've got our different classifications. You have production, you have custom, and then you have this tremendously gray area in between with various levels, various amounts of handwork, a lot of marketing jargon. And so, I don't know how much handwork goes into the custom divisions. I'm not quite sure how to classify it. If, again, assuming any work goes into the custom division knives. So that's also going to be a difficult part of the video that I finally do on this knife. Again, bringing that dirty word price into play with kind of my final thoughts on it and so forth. But I don't know, how do you guys classify the custom divisions? Do you guys classify them as production? Does anyone actually know how much handwork goes into them? Because I certainly don't. It seems like all the finer details of the Shirogorov knives, where they're made, how they're made, obviously Russia, but, it seems like they get lost as they come across the ocean there. So I don't have a lot of information to go off of, but I am curious to hear what you guys think. How would you classify custom division knives? Assuming, one, you know what they are, and two, you have a little potentially more information than I do about them. So, but man, what an absolutely exceptional knife. So this was a lotto pull at USN or the Usual Suspect Network show in Vegas. So good. So good. So anyways, love to hear from you guys on that one. As again, I try to wrap my head around the and just all the details and everything that goes into these Shirogorov knives. But I've been telling some of my friends lately, hey, I really need to pick up a new Shiro, and when I got lucky and pulled on this one, I mean, it was fate. It was meant to be. It was good karma buildup, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know. I'll get more into that later. So, anyways, a couple different things. I do have some other videos that I'm going to do that aren't sitting on the camera. Talk a little bit more about knife storage, some more flashlight related gear. Olight sent me a new weapon light to check out, so that's coming too. Anyways, it is now a ramble at this point and not just upcoming content. So, thanks as always for watching, guys. If there is something out there that I don't have in my upcoming content that you think I should have, or something that I should be sharing or talking about or trying, let me know that in the comment section below as well. But again, thanks for the support, thanks for the love, thanks for clicking the thumbs up. You can follow me on Instagram for daily content, and as always, more videos to come. See ya.